Oh my goodness. I hit the wrong button.
We got this. That's good.
Oh boy. Okay, let's
Oh,
go in.
we're done.
So funny. Some days you just don't know what you're doing. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna grab all of this. This is really great. I love it. Okay, let's put you in here and I'm gonna go back in. Oh my gosh, so annoying. Sorry, don't mind me. I hate how
I don't know how you put that in.
let's see. This is predictive index text. So is this hmm. Okay, I think we can do you're a promoter. Okay, do you know what this test is called? This is the
Yeah, it's the predictive index test.
okay. So what we can
And
do,
that
because
was
it's
I did
pretty
that for a
good.
job that I applied for.
Okay.
Um, and then so some of that I would take out, like you highlighted what that job position I applied for was. We don't need to have that in.
Okay. Let's see. Brenda is a promoter, though. That was what the word was.
Yeah.
Okay. It usually is pretty good at knowing, oh my gosh, I can't type. Um, assessments. So we'll just say
Okay.
that.
Okay.
So that works out really great. Okay, do we need that? What's this one? Tony Robbins. Oh, cool.
Oh,
You did do a disc.
yeah.
Awesome. IS. Okay. It definitely knows disc. I've used it a lot for
Good.
creating content with that. Oh my gosh, get out of the way. IS. Okay. Beautiful. I like it. That makes total sense to me. Was this was just that. Okay, that's all right. It will know
Second
that
page.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I love the strength finders. Hey, you have woo as well? Me too.
Yes.
Strength finders was a good one for me. It was one of the first ones that I took in a leadership thing.
I
That
love
actually
that.
helped. Yeah, it's really good. When what it did for me though was it actually helped me discover my depression
Really
because
interesting.
yeah, because it didn't resonate with me at all. First time
Mm,
I took it. Second
yeah.
time I took it after I'd done some, exploration and self-help work and some different
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
It was spot on. I was like, okay, this makes more sense. Okay, and then this we can actually I am going to grab all of it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, will it do that? Well, let's see what happens. Let's see how it puts it in. Zoom. Okay. Did it get everything? It did. Sweet. I
Cool.
like it.
I think there's another page to that too.
Okay. Beautiful.
No, it's in
Oh,
there. Yeah.
okay. Cool. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Hey, that's weird that it's
Oh,
doing that. Let's just try the control A, maybe.
delay. Yeah.
Maybe.
Not
No.
liking that, is it?
Okay. I guess I'll just grab. Oh, wait. Maybe it's gonna do it. Come on. Work with me here.
There you go. Coming up.
There. Maybe. Okay. Oh, that's great. Is there any other?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just
cool.
that top paragraph, just so that it knows what I'm doing in my podcast.
Perfect. Okay, so Command V. Okay, so let me grab a couple other things for this. I
Take out
want.
that outro little bit right there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because that was more just a
Just
note.
your
Yeah.
call to action. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let me grab this real quick. Um, Come on, open up. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna start here. And I tend to use so many of the same questions, at least for the beginning work, that
Mhm.
I finally just was like, okay, I need to write this down
Yeah.
because it
Yeah.
gets to be too much. Okay, so hold on. Actually, first we're going to do this. We're going to build our AI. So I'm going to tell it at the very top. This is a really interesting thing too. Lately, I've noticed that I have to actually say AI, comma, do this.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Otherwise, it doesn't quite do it the way I want. And then I also have to tell it your client is Brenda Simmons. Here is her information. Sometimes you really have to spell things out for AI. I don't know if you've
Yeah.
noticed that, but
Yes.
so I
I've
just
had to go back and go, that is not what I wanted. I need to
right.
rephrase that. Yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and close. I'm just going to close everything else out. We've got it what we need. Oh, LinkedIn. Are you on LinkedIn?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Are okay.
I
Um,
honestly don't get on there that much, but yes, I am there.
is it
That's it.
just Brenda's? Which one?
And the third one, it's the third one down.
This one? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, gorgeous picture. I don't know why that didn't show up.
Thank you.
And by the way, we should connect.
We totally should.
There we go. Okay, so I do like, is it okay if I grab this as well?
Uh-huh. I
It's
think
not
that's
right.
the same paragraph as in that's first in my.
Okay, so we'll let it be. Okay, perfect. So we got that. Okay, back to here. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and ask it for a synopsis. The reason that I like to do this is I like to make sure that it's on the same page.
Got it.
There we go.
Okay.
Nice long prompt. That's beautiful. I love it. People are always surprised by how much I'll put in a prompt.
Yeah.
I hear people
Oh,
being like, you should put less, but I'm like, no, you got to
yeah.
put more, at least to start. So, oh, look at this. This is good. Okay. So, Brenda is a powerhouse of positivity and purpose. I love it. Blending her roles as a realtor, podcaster, life coach, and entrepreneur. With a passion for making a difference and a deep commitment to authenticity, Brenda brings a unique blend of skills and experiences to the table. Brenda's career journey began with a degree in wildlife and range resources, which set the stage for her diverse expertise in leadership, project management, marketing, and community programming. As a realtor, she guides clients through the intricacies of buying and selling homes, demonstrating her negotiation skills and flair for marketing. Her podcast, Be You, Your Story, Your Purpose, reflects Brenda's dedication to empowering women on their journey of self discovery. A certified life coach, she does beyond traditional real estate roles, helping women to find their purpose through their own stories and providing the accountability to keep going. I love this. Okay, we don't have to read through the whole thing, but I do want Brenda's unique blend of skills, values, and passions positions her as a dynamic force ready to take on new challenges and elevate both her business and personal brand to extraordinary heights. Does this seem pretty accurate?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And I'll send this to you, by the way. Oh,
Good.
did I record? Did I hit
Yeah,
record?
you did.
Okay, good. I'll send you the recording too. Okay.
Cool.
So perfect. So if that sounds correct, there's a couple things I always like to just double check and make sure it's correct before we move on, because if it's not, then we want to switch chats. I don't even like to play if it's not giving me the right
Yeah.
stuff. All right, so let's play.
All right.
All right. So boop, boop, doo, doo. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what are your main colors that you're thinking of for your branding?
So I've got, so I basically took my favorite colors, which is like
Great.
the tropical. blues and corals and white and
Mhm.
made that. The coral cover that I have right now is too dark. That's why I don't like it. So
Mm.
I need to tweak that. But then I've also have like a bright yellow, which I could be brighter, and then a navy. So I've got a lot of different things going on, and that's why I think it's too much. I think I need to rebrand that and kind of maybe go more towards the corally and um the bright coral and ocean blue,
Okay.
turquoise.
I
Yeah.
like it. Would you say turquoise or ocean blue? I don't know that it'll make a difference, but you never know.
I actually think they're two different colors.
Hmm.
Um,
What would you say would be your main one? So bright coral, if you had picked just two primaries, or is it three? If it is three, that's okay. We can put three.
um, I- um, probably blue
Okay.
would be the ocean blue. Yeah.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna go ahead and put think tropical because that's what you said. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what it gives us. I love the symbolism of the colors. It's so much
Yeah.
fun. Okay, so let's see how they did. Okay, so your brand voice is empowering and inspirational,
Hmm.
authentic and genuine, adventurous and playful, supportive and accountable. How do those feel?
Great.
Awesome. Symbolism of color is bright coral. It's specifically for you, reflecting Brenda's love for making a difference and her commitment to creating memorable experiences. And then, is that good? Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then the ocean blue reflects your connection with nature, your love for the color of sunlight and the soothing sound of wind through the trees. A tropical twist adds a touch of exoticism and adventure, aligning with your global retreat tours and diverse interests. How's that feel?
Love it.
Okay.
That's really
So
cool.
yeah, so together these colors create a dynamic and harmonious palette that visually communicates Brenda's personality and the essence of her brand, inspiring, authentic, adventurous, and supportive. It's a brand that invites others to join in the journey of self-discovery and purpose while embracing the beauty of life's adventures.
Yes.
Awesome. I love that. Super fun. Okay. Gosh darn it. I gotta stop sharing for a second. Okay. She's I don't like it when it does that because then I also am apt to possibly push the wrong button, as we
Right?
already saw. I don't want to do that. Okay. So then the next question that I'm going to ask it is we're going to go ahead and ask it what you need, what it needs for your ideal client. You probably already have this, but I love to add this into the chat.
Well, it'd be
Just,
interesting to see what else it comes up with, you know?
yeah. So there's this cute little trick. I love this trick. It's going to tell us what it needs from us. Awesome. And now I'm going to say, great, give us that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Why is it doing? Okay, I guess you're going to get four.
Awesome. That's interesting.
Great. So we have for client A and B, you got male and
Oh,
female.
because male and female got it.
Do you feel like that's
Interesting.
correct though?
No,
Yeah,
no,
I don't think
I
so either.
really gather or gear more towards females. Yeah.
It's working with women. Let's see if what it gives us there. There we go.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay,
It's still
great. Oh, looks like it might have broken it down. Okay, well, how did it break it down? That's interesting. It
Yeah.
decided to do adventure seeking career woman, hmm,
Okay.
profiles and life
Like,
balancing women. Oh, woman. Okay,
okay. Okay.
great. So let's just double check these, make sure they at least sound close. If it's not exact, that's okay, as
Yeah.
long as it's close. So for the adventure seeking career woman, was that in there somewhere? Did I miss something?
I don't know. It's interesting.
Huh. Okay. Well, so this woman is 30. You've either got a 30 to 40-year-old or a 45 to 50-year-old woman. Um, this one is urban, occupation marketing executive. Interests are global travel, outdoor adventures. Challenges and pain points are seeks work-life balance, feeling stuck. And then goals and aspirations to explore new cultures, find purpose in work. Did we have something about travel in there?
Yeah, it was
I
in
went,
mine. So
oh,
that's one of the businesses that I'm doing right now.
okay.
So,
Okay.
mhm.
Awesome. I'm like, I've clearly missed something in here.
Yep.
All right. Great.
Like, why is that there? Yeah, so it makes sense to me why it's there.
Okay. Okay. So then the other gal is 45 to 55. She's a business owner. Her interests, she's got quite a few interests. Um, Challenges and pain points, emptiness, transition, desires, purpose. So that sounds really good.
Hmm.
And then goals and aspirations, create a meaningful post-family life. How do those feel for you?
Yeah, I think they work within the realm of what my ideal client is.
Okay. And then you've got the life balancing woman. First one is 35 to 45. Occupation, IT professional. Challenges and pain points are juggling multiple roles, seeking purpose, and then achieve work-life harmony and personal growth are her goals.
Hmm.
The second one is 50 to 60. Lots of interests, challenges and pain points are transitioning into retirement, desire for meaning. And then also goals and aspirations are create a fulfilling retirement and giving back. Those feel okay?
Yeah.
Close? Okay. Awesome. Okay. Well, if that was a surprise to me, great. I love it when I
Hmm.
get surprises like that. Okay. So we're going to do just a tiny bit more work with this before we go to the goal of this, what we talked about for pulling everything together. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and ask it for an overall dream outcomes of what your clients would have for wanting to work with you.
Okay.
And now we're already kind of umbrellaing it together a little bit with this. So let's double check these if these make sense. So these would be the dream outcomes of why they would want to work with you. So clarity of purpose, authentic self-expression, balanced and fulfilling lifestyle, empowered decision making, meaningful connections, adventurous growth, financial empowerment, purpose-driven career, joyful living, and legacy of impact. How do those feel? If
Great.
there's anything that sticks out that you're just like, oh heck no, that's not me, let's change it.
No, no, nothing there is, yeah, it's all great.
Perfect. Yay, I love it when it actually gets it right. It's been
Yeah.
saying one of them, it's been giving for several people. We've had to change it every time. It's like global recognition, and every one of my clients is like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. That's something I wouldn't care about.
Right. So, okay, so now we're going to look at obstacles that your audience might have for working with you. And what's great about this is you can speak to those obstacles, kind of like objections when you're in sales, right? But then you could also create things if you want to, that could be products, services, you could speak to it. There's so many things you could do with this.
Yeah.
I love this work. So we'll verify them for accuracy. And then I'm going to do a couple things really fast after this.
Okay.
Okay. So overwhelm, fear of the unknown, balancing priorities, self doubt, external expectations, financial constraints, resistance to change, lack of support, time constraints, and the comparison trap.
Yeah. It nailed it.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're going to do a couple things. This is something I love to do with everybody. We're going to actually turn these into solutions that you could potentially um, do something with if you want to. You don't have
Cool.
to, but it gives us a ton of information in your chat. So I love it for training the chat. And because we already verified accuracy, we're not going to look at this yet.
Okay.
Now we're going to actually turn those, we're going to trim them down. We want them to be easy and inexpensive for you to create, but still have high value to your ideal client.
Yeah.
In other words, something you could probably create with AI, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. It usually doesn't tell me the cost on that. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can use the same prompt sometimes, and it's going to give me different things every time. So weird. All right, and then finally, we're going to ask it to give us sexy brand appropriate names for each of the bundles that we just talked about.
Cool. Wow. This is totally right in line with what I'm wanting to create this year. So yeah,
Yay.
yeah, that's really cool.
Now so now we have trained this chat. This chat can create all kinds of stuff from here.
Hmm.
So we can do things like, okay, great. I mean, we could do so many things with this. Please give us a mission and vision statement for Brenda's. I'm going to start, actually, hold on. Wait. No. Okay. Brenda would like to start combining all of her work together. Please tell us how she can create a cohesive message that incorporates everything she does.
This is amazing.
It's not quite what I was wanting, but let's see what it
Yeah.
says. Create a cohesive message that incorporates all of Brenda's work, involves aligning her various roles and offers. Okay, so now it's told us what we need to do. I'm gonna say, okay, please
Now do it.
give us, everything you asked for above for Brenda's brand. Great.
There, that's what we want.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. This is great. It gives you lots of ideas here. That's
Yeah.
great. What I do like, this integrated services, explore opportunities for clients to seamlessly transition between real estate transactions, podcast engagement, coaching sessions. You're not necessarily going to do that, but what
Right.
I do love is the consistent voice, the
Yeah.
cross connections, share real estate success stories on the podcast, feature coaching insights and retreat tour promotions. I don't really know, discuss personal development topics in real estate marketing. Okay.
Yeah.
Does that even feel so? Common thread. The common thread in Brenda's work is a commitment to guiding others towards purpose, joy, and authenticity. Whether in real estate transactions, podcast episodes, life coaching sessions, or curated retreats, she fosters meaningful connections and empowers individuals to live authentically. That I like.
Yeah, I do like that.
The mission statement, empowering individuals to lead authentically and embrace transformative journeys through real estate, podcasting, life coaching, and curated retreat tours. How
Okay.
does that feel?
Um, it feels listy. Like I'm
Listy? Uh-huh.
listing things, you know? Um,
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do this. So let's pull this together and say, okay, this is pretty good. Please give us a mission statement that is more cohesive to what Brenda is trying to do for her clients and not so listy. Yeah, but listy, that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I was going to do something else, but I decided to just let it do that first. So let's see. Empowering individuals to illuminate their unique journey. Brenda seamlessly blends the realms of real estate, podcasting, and life coaching, guiding clients toward authenticity, purpose, and transformative adventures through
So I think you
curated.
could just, yeah, I think you could take that out and tweak it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's never going to give you 100% though. So
Yeah.
as long as it's close, you can definitely take this and make it, even better.
Yeah.
Okay, now give us a vision statement as well. Envisioning a world where individuals guided by the light of their authentic selves embark on transformative journeys. Brenda's vision is to create a tapestry of empowered lives, seamlessly weaving real estate, podcasting, life coaching, blah, blah, blah. In the vision, each person discovers their unique purpose, builds meaningful connections, and basks in the radiance of well-lived,
Oh
inspired
gosh.
others to join us. It's a little fluffy,
It is.
but you could definitely make it more succinct. But does it at least sound pretty close?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Are there any words now that we've kind of pulled some things? Are there any words that it is saying that you're like, I hate that word or don't use this word ever again?
Um, no, those words are good. Let's go down to the vision statement. Nope. There's nothing there that I don't hate.
Okay. So if it at least seems close, it would be easy for you to edit. I would say let's just go
Hmm.
ahead and let it be.
Yeah.
But what I like about it is that it does give us a lot of stuff to pull from
Hmm.
and for it to pull from, really. This is really more for it to pull.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want to do is um what no, please give us a few ideas on how Brenda can begin to share all the things that she is doing. I'm just going to say on Facebook because you mentioned that's the main one that you're using.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. Sometimes I go overboard. Sometimes it's good just to see what it gives you and then tweak it from there.
Yeah.
Hmm,
So many things.
okay. So obviously you don't want to do all of these all at once.
Yeah.
But here's some ideas. Unified branding posts. Yeah. Behind the scenes content. I always love behind the scenes
Yeah, I
content.
do too.
Client success stories, interactive Q&A sessions, podcast episode highlights, real estate tips and listings, coaching nuggets, retreat teasers, community engagement posts, collaborations and guest features, and visual storytelling. Okay, some ideas.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna have it give a couple things, and it's okay if it's again not perfect but close. Please give us an announcement post or Facebook where Brenda can share what she is up to in 2024 and give a call to action to, would you say, book a call with you?
Yeah.
It loves using emojis. By the way, I don't know if you
Yeah,
already know this, you probably do. I only use them if they're absolutely relevant to what I'm doing.
yeah, yeah. That is
Um,
huge.
yeah, so annoying. It's like it just screams AI.
It does. Well, and it's funny because of this, I can like spot, oh, somebody didn't edit their AI.
Hmm. Yeah. And it even likes to do announcements like this right here. Exciting
Yes.
news unveiled. Like, oh well.
Yeah,
But this is
exactly.
something that at least gives you an idea of maybe a way that you could start to share, like, hey,
Hmm.
some of you have been wondering what it is that I'm doing. If you're like me, because I'm always doing something new, it's like I gotta
Yeah.
like share, hey, I'm doing all these things. Here's how you can work with me. And
Yeah.
actually, a really cool secret of what I've been doing, this has been so amazing to cut down on my spam is I do a video each year. And originally I didn't have a VA, but I just said I did. And I
Yeah.
put a video together that I said, hey, my VA says that I need to put this together again. And here's all the ways and places that you can work with me. But I don't check my messenger. She checks it. And so, anyways, what I've done is I've created this little message that I put together and I just cut and paste and like, hey, this is Mariah's VA. She doesn't check her messenger. Here's a video she put together for you for how you can interact with her. Anyways, and it talks about all the things that I do.
Wow, that's awesome.
It has cut down on my spam so much. It is amazing.
Really? That's
Yeah.
fascinating. That's
And it
super cool.
gives me a really great way. If someone's going to spam me and just send me their information, then I'm like, okay, well, here's my information.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel comfortable enough doing that to me, then fine. I'm going to do it right back. Here you go. Anyways, had to share that because it's one of my favorite little
Yeah, I
tips.
love that.
Okay, so we've done a lot of things. We can play with a few things. I want to know, I want to go back really quickly to these bundles and just look at them and see if anything stuck out. Because so we could either, I mean, there's so many ways we could go with this. We could build your LinkedIn to make it more, catching for, but you said you don't do a lot on there, but probably a good place for some of your clients.
Yeah,
Um,
and I realize that that's something I need to do. I'm part of it, Mariah, is I am so disjointed because I've got all these business pages and my personal pages. And so to manage LinkedIn has seemed very overwhelming to me
mhm,
and that's why I'm like, okay, if I can condense it to where
mhm,
I'm really making one post that's then shared with Instagram, then I can go in and share it in LinkedIn and I'm done.
totally.
Yeah.
Yes. That's pretty much what I do these days too. I have certain groups and platforms that I know. Like I have three similar groups and platforms that I'm like, okay, if I share this here, I can share it in these places too with the slightest tweaking. Like one of them I can't
Exactly.
do promotional every day. So I just take the promotional out.
Exactly. Yeah.
So as long as I create it in one place, I know it can go there, it can go there, it can go there. And I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Was there anything within this? Where are we? We're not even there yet. Mhm. Go back, go back. Oh my gosh. I will organize this in a nice Google Doc for you. So all you have to do is hit
Oh,
um
cool.
the outline. So here are some of the bundles that it put together for you. Let's go up to the top. There we go. So you got the Overwhelm Overhaul bundle. Interesting. Curated collection of resources and tools. I won't read through all of these. Fearless Explorer Kit. Life, what was that for? An all-inclusive kit featuring mindset shifting exercises, adventurous challenges, and support to conquer the fear of the unknown. Okay, so if you're
Okay.
conquering that fear, Life Harmony Essentials Pack, I like that. Confidence Catalyst, loves the word catalyst, so annoying. It's liking alliteration though, which I'm okay with.
It is. Yes. Do you see that often that it does that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It loves certain words and it loves alliteration, which I don't mind. Authenticity amplifier bundle. So one thing that you could do, and unless you really want to build out something, is you could say, okay, cool, adventure enthusiast toolkit. Awesome. Just go create this. I always put a colon so it really understands what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
No, no, no. What the heck did I grab? No, no, no. See, I am dangerous with my cutting and pasting, clearly. And let's go to the bottom. Oh, hey, look at that. And then, of course, obviously you can further, go through and say, okay, great. Give me this. Create this.
Build it all out. That's
Mhm.
amazing.
Um, so there's so many things. And of course, now it has enough information. We could also build your LinkedIn and we could say, in fact, actually I've got these cut and paste. If you want them, I'll just do them real quick since you're thinking about that possibly. Okay. Sorry, this is actually for my partner because she was like, hey, I want to know how you're doing these. So can you please put it into a template? And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I can.
Yeah.
But now it gives it to me so I can easily just boom.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I guess we don't really need that. There we go. Let's ask it for 2 to 3 suggestions. These, I never like it 100%.
Yeah.
So just cut and paste. And then another thing that's a really baller tip here is to take it and edit it in a separate document, which I always recommend having another
Yes.
document because you never know what's going to happen with with AI.
Yeah.
And then actually telling it, I used this and cut and paste it right back in.
Oh, so
That
you're
really
training it more.
helps it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see here, stop using emojis. I'm just going to tell it that. Using emojis unless I ask for them. There we go. Thank you. Okay, but still obviously in this one, but I don't hate all of these, right? And what I really want, and just so you know, for LinkedIn, when you're in there, key real estate. So if I look up your name, Simmons, and I just click on it, you'll see right here, this is what everybody sees. So what I like this to do right here is to really grab the attention of my
Right.
ideal client.
Right.
So I like it to tell what it is that I do. So realtor is not bad. In fact, I
But it's
mean,
not the whole story.
exactly,
That's what I don't like about it. Yeah.
exactly. So, I would probably take something like, actually like the guiding your journey, maybe not the radiant, but something really close to that, like guiding your journey for your authentic purpose and adventureful you. I don't know. So I would definitely take these and kind of pull them into what you want it to say. But okay, and then the other one that I like to grab is this. So this is going to give you an about section that is more in alignment with, trying to actually attract your ideal
Right.
client. Why are we, sorry, 1 second. I'm just going to grab from here and I'll just delete it because it's not because of the controls. Okay. Boom. Okay, so start with the engaging question. Yep, use the PAS market problem agitation solution. And then would the call to action be book a call with you probably?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I don't hate that.
Sure likes radiant, doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask for 2 more. Please give us,
And it did the emojis again.
it did.
Yeah.
Gonna put it in all caps. Stop using emojis from now on. Oh my Lord. Sometimes you just can't. And sometimes if you tell it not to do something, it actually does the opposite and just
Yeah.
does
That's
more. So
funny.
whatever. You can delete them. It's
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm actually gonna say it because I keep putting it with something too. So let's just do this for further outputs. Please, I'll even be nice. Stop using emojis. Ah, thank you. Keeping it all caps.
Understood.
Thank you.
There you go. Now it's got it.
Okay. So yeah, so there's a lot of things that you can do with this. Did it actually just give us the same thing? If did you ever wonder if your journey could be more than just a path? Ever envisioned? Okay, it didn't. It's a little bit different. So then you can pull from this again, same thing. Tell it I used this
Okay.
back in. Is there anything else, that you want to make sure that we get out of this session that we do?
Um, this has, I don't know. I mean, we did more than what I thought we were going to do. 'Cause- I mean, because one of the things that I want to do is put together a couple of different courses.
Hmm.
So it's kind of given me, well, the outlines of net workbooks and stuff like that, but maybe just tips on developing a course,
Hmm.
um,
Do you
kind of
have
a
a
thing.
course idea in your head already?
Um, I do. I don't know how to, because it's more, okay, it's more religion based, I guess you could say. But
Faith-based?
it's faith based, yeah. Um, it's basically using your higher power to heal,
Okay.
um, which is something that I've done. So I don't know how, um, and it's
Heal.
using meditation to heal through meditation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meditation. Can you please tell us how? First, we're going to say she can incorporate ah, eat this into her message, her core message, because we don't want to necessarily change her core message.
Right.
Okay, it decided to give us a full outline here.
Yeah, it did. Dang.
Okay, great. Brenda can seamlessly incorporate her faith based meditation course into her core message by emphasizing the transformative power of connecting to one's higher power for healing and meditation. Here's how she can structure her core message. Great. Illuminate your, I don't
Cool.
love this title, but one thing you could do is say, okay, cool, we like that.
Yeah.
Give me, let's go ahead and just do it. Cool, we like it. Can you give me 5 more suggestions for this title? And again, I'm going to go ahead and colon that so it really knows what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, I like facial reflections.
I do too.
Okay, so I'm not, okay, so let's actually go ahead and tell it that. That actually could be really helpful, even if you decide to change it later.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I like to talk to my chat. I feel like it gives me better stuff if I do.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go with this working title. And look, it's so affirming. Great choice. It's a wonderful and evocative title that captures the essence of the course. If there's anything else you need help with, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then we could also say, okay, cool. We like that. So we got the name. Introduction, start by expressing the belief in the transformative power of faith and meditation. Acknowledge the spiritual journey as an integral part of personal growth. Great. Enhancing your higher power, highlight the significance, share personal insights, transformative meditation practices. introduce meditation techniques infused by faith-based elements. So one thing that you can also do is you could say, okay, great. Awesome. Can you please outline, no, give me 5 examples of this. Okay. I like the guided scripture meditation or breath prayer meditation. I don't know if you
I
like
don't
any of
like
these chanting mantras starts to get a little
chanting
woo-woo.
is weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Labyrinth walking. Yeah, I don't like that word.
Yeah. Loving kindness meditation isn't terrible. I like these two the most.
Yeah.
So if I was to do that, I would say, okay, cool. Maybe if you turned it into say like a year, I would say, okay, please give me 6 of these. And then I might also, if you liked this one too, say, okay, great. Before I even look at the other ones. Also, give me 6 of these. And then you could create these as you go throughout the year, just
Yeah.
record them and make them into a bundle.
Wow.
So there's 6 months worth there and 6 months worth there for a whole year.
That's so crazy.
And really quickly before we do that, okay, before we move to something else, I could also say, please give me an engagement question for each of these 12 meditation, meditation walkthroughs that will lead to excellent engagement with Brenda's audience.
Wow.
And there's your content, at least a starter
Yeah.
of it. You
Yeah.
could also tell it to give you posts about it. I mean, you could do whatever, but that's
Mhm.
only pulling one piece out, right? We didn't even pull anything else out.
Right.
So great. You've got content for that, all of it. Okay, let's go back up. Course content overview. Oh yeah, let's pull that out.
Yeah.
Please create this for, let's pull that title again.
Um,
There it is. Go ahead and grab that. Hmm,
it's amazing. I mean, this is like months of work
right?
done. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you like any of these, same thing. You can break it down. You could tell it to create a workbook. Back, let's do that.
Yeah.
Workbook for this.
Well,
Okay, so it only has 5 sections. Hmm. Okay, I don't know what it pulled out of there, but you can definitely put it in the document and kind of side by side look at what it is. Um, but I love this. Like, okay, yeah, this is something I'd say, okay, give me these prompts.
yeah.
You know, foundational understanding faith-based meditation. Great. Give me these key principles and
Yeah.
just tweak it. Give me
Yeah.
these reflection exercises. Ooh, I kind of actually want to see what it gives you for this.
Yeah, I do too.
Let's go with 3 of these. I don't know. Hmm, interesting. Okay. So it's like actually pretty extensive. Questioning
And detailed,
foundations.
right?
Yeah. Influence of your upbringing, of evolution of beliefs. Interesting. Okay. So, I mean, you can see, you can take this, you can break it down. You can even
Yeah,
tell it, like, sometimes I've even taken some of these. I'm like, okay, you're getting too woo woo. I need this to be more based on this particular faith or,
right, right, right.
um, so I've definitely done stuff like that with it before, goal setting pages. Oh, I love this. Let's do this. Please create these pages. Oh, another thing you can do, which is could be really helpful. Wow, it's just going. All right.
Ah,
Um, please give me a prompt for Canva to create these pages. And I'm just gonna put the same thing in there. So if you didn't want to use what it did,
oh, awesome.
oh well. Oh, actually, interesting. It decided to do it for all of them. Let me see what it just said.
Yeah,
So what do we got? Prompt for goal setting. Title. Create a captivating title that reflects no. Well, maybe. Huh. Evocative words. What the heck is an evocative word?
yeah.
I'm gonna ask it. What is an evocative word? Please tell me. I want to know what it means by it. I don't know what it means. It's a term
Elicit
of
strong emotions, memories, or mental images. Okay.
okay. All right. That makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
evoking. That makes sense. So there you go. Oh my gosh, you can do so much with this.
I'm kind of blown away. I'm like, oh my gosh, what I can do with this. It's just so
Right?
crazy.
And
Yeah.
I will send this to you in a much more organized
Okay.
fashion. The thing to do, I used to think you could send the link to it, and it would just give you this thread. It does not. It just puts it in a document basically. So the document that I will send you will be Google Docs, and it will actually be outlined on the left. So all you have to do is just click on the different things that we did.
So then
Yeah.
do I just replug it all into
Mhm.
mine?
Yep.
Okay.
Just go into the document, hit Control A, and paste it right into the message. It should
Okay.
get everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So was this helpful for you then?
Yeah, it really was. It was super
Good.
helpful.
Good.
Just to help me, it helps me to know, okay, number one, yes, I can combine everything, and I can do it with a cohesive message, which is something that I've been wanting to do, but worried about it being all over the place. But
Mhm.
I think I just need to just go for it. And this is,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure helps me. So that's awesome.
Yay. Well, hey, if you don't mind, but no pressure, if you don't mind putting a little testimonial in the Connect Utah group, I would hugely appreciate it. I'm trying to get to know people around here and like show what I can do, but nobody knows who I am. So,
No. Yeah,
but
I'd be happy to do that. That'd be amazing.
thank you.
Also, I need to get you scheduled to do my podcast. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
send you, I've got to update my Calendly
Okay.
link, um, because my hours have kind of shifted a little bit and for what I've got on there. So let me do that and I will email that to you.
Okay,
So, awesome.
perfect. Well, good. I'm so glad you enjoyed this. I know you've already used AI, so it's always fun when I can show something new or a different way to try
Well, you
it.
did.
And
I mean, just because to me, like I've been trying to have it help me do just my podcast summaries, like
uh-huh.
the summaries on each podcast. And it just gets so flowery. I'm like, there's nothing I can pull out of this. But I hadn't ever thought about taking what I did use and say, this is what I used.
Hmm.
That's huge. I'm like, oh, because it's just that teaching it. So yeah,
Yeah.
what you've shown me is just amazing. It's super cool. So thank
Yay. I'm so
you.
glad. Awesome. All right. Well, if I don't talk to you before, have a wonderful Christmas
Merry
and Happy New
Christmas.
Year.
Yeah, you
And we'll
too. We'll
reconnect in the
connect
new
in the new
year.
year. Yes.
All
All right.
right.
We'll see you.
Have a
Thanks
good
so much,
day.
Mariah. Okay, we'll
All
see you.
right. Bye, Brenda.